Morning, guys. G'day, Devo. I started off on my other channel. Bit of a bummer, but I sorted it out. Not much surf this morning. Just a few fishermen, and the dredges headed up this way. A bit of a wave out the front there. Tide's coming in. It might pick up. Looks like there's a good bank out in front here too. Sunrise isn't far away. I'll get this camera lined up in a minute. It interferes with my gear when you message me all the time on here. Sorry. Oh, shit. Alrighty-o. I'll just get this tripod right, Devo. A little bit off. Anyway, the boat's headed up this way. Got some early morning swimmers down here. Going the gauntlet. Water must be okay still, eh? A few crazy ones in there for the early dip. Yeah, mate's chasing the fish. There was two guys fishing around here. There's only one now. Good day for fishing. Tide's coming in. There's no swell. There's a few boats out on the horizon. There's quite a few boats. Can't seem to get this level. I'm right on the edge of a sand cliff here. G'day, Tina. Not much surf today, Tina. But the boat's headed this way. So he's probably going to be pumping some sand somewhere around here, I guess. Because if you look down the beach, There's a big hole right in front of the surf club here. So I'd say they're going to be pumping some sand into that hole in there. Anyhow, we're in a good location. The sun's going to be on my left-hand side for the morning. Hi Jet, good morning. Looks like there's a little right-hand point break going into that cove there in front of the surf club. Where's this guy going out here in the boat? I reckon it's warmer in the water than it is out here today. Look at these guys and girls, they're having a ball. Winter time on the Gold Coast, eh? In their dip stickers. The surf did get cleaner yesterday, but it didn't get any bigger really. It was offshore all yesterday afternoon. Oh, from about lunchtime onwards, it was offshore. Sun will be coming up about 6:38, so we've got about 10 minutes till sunrise. That mate, be warmer in, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Have a look at the sand cliffs here along Main Beach. It's a mess. There's probably going to be a few more trees go over into the water. Looks like the tide came right up against it yesterday too. It's not holding back, is it? That's for sure. Yeah, they need to get that sand pumper in here. Oh, we got one King Cruiser. There's a few guys out surfing down the beach a bit. But I think they're just out for a bit of fun this morning. There's not much. Whoopsie daisy. Wrong one, sorry. Sorry guys, wrong one. Is he moving? Pretty stationary at the moment, isn't he? He wasn't here yesterday. He's keen. He's getting out there. He's going to get amongst it. I guess he'll get something. There's a bank right in front of me. There's a couple of banks. Where's this fisherman? There he is. Haven't seen him get a bite yet. Hey mate. Yeah. Yeah, this bank out here right in front of me. Just needs a bit more swell on it. Maybe when that tide comes in. A lot of people down here to see the sunrise. Freezing in the air. I heard it was cold in Mudgee yesterday. I spoke to the old lady last night. She said, I think it's going to snow tonight. It's a little bit cold here, mate. I've got the flannel on and the t-shirt. It's a little bit cool here. Sunrise in about 7 minutes. Here it comes. Oops. Let me get this leg up. I've been having a terrible time getting this thing level this morning. There you go. We'll catch a nice sunrise there, eh? They had 70 centimetres of snow. What, down in the Alps did they, Rod? Okay. Yeah, there's pretty much no clouds here. There's some again down to the southeast. It looks like it's going away from the coast. There's nothing behind me. It's going to be another blue day. It's going to be a nice sunrise, isn't it? No clouds to spoil this one. Just pinch that a bit more, eh? Catch that sunrise. And these crazy swimmers in here this morning. It's going to be a cracker. So it might be 2 foot now. Snowed all the way down to Cooma. Oh yeah, yeah. You could still sunbake up here. It's warm enough for the daytime. I'm going to keep an eye on that bank down there on the south side of the surf club. It looks like it's got a nice little right-hander on it. He's into one now. It's only about 1 foot. It's got some shape to it. So there's this one in front of me. Better get some battery into this camera. Hang on. Haven't had much content this month. It's a bit of a bummer. The surf's been, like you said, Rod, the surf's been pretty laxed. Hi, Meowie. Good morning. Come to see the sunrise, mate. You just made it. Bye, Phobos. Yeah, it's about 1 to 2 east here too, Phobes. Got this bank just over here. I could probably catch it on the edge of the picture. There you go. Let me just move over a bit. We can watch the right-hander peel off it. See the boats out on the horizon there? Will we zoom in? We'll zoom in a bit, eh? Whoops, we got the wrong one, didn't I? Sorry about that. You can see those boats out on the horizon there. That was a bit shaky there, wasn't it? It is a bit cold on the fingers. I've got my hands in the pocket, I can tell you that much. It was offshore yesterday up here all afternoon from about lunch on. And then after the tide started to pull out, the swell really died in the arse. Wonder if those boats are getting the sunrise already out there. Doesn't look like the sun's on them. I'll keep an eye out for whales. Yeah, let there be light. That's for sure, Jet. Another cracker of a start to another beautiful day. What a beautiful place to live. See the sun shining on the buildings down at Coolangatta from here, reflecting off the glass. The sky's so clear today. And Burleigh Heads and Currumbin. Here she comes. Oh, like I said, I've got to look at it at the screen too. It's so bright to look at with my eyes. Are you still there, Tina? I was just wondering. Yeah, lack of warfare. That's for sure. We don't even think about that sort of stuff down here, do we? Don't even consider it. I might have to go and get the boogie board today and get out in some of these shories. They're looking pretty clean. Down in front of me, some nice little boogie board waves. Yeah, Tina's around. Dana's just woke up. You're still swimming down there? Yep, they're still swimming. Didn't Billy Ocean sing a song, Caribbean Queen? Caribbean Queen, you know what I mean. Something like that, didn't it? And our hearts will beat as one. No more love on the run. Did I do that pretty good? I've been doing a bit of karaoke lately, eh? Oh gee, by jingo, by crikey. Hi Jing. Yeah, we're just here for the sunrise and a quick chat this morning. Well, there's another right-hander down on that bank and he's giving it to it too. It's a long ride. He got about must have been a good 15-second ride out of that. Clean right-hander. Looks like this is the new bank. The new go-to bank is just south of the Southport Surf Club, guys. That's the word from me. We'll go to the other camera, hey? Keep an eye on this bank in front of me. Yeah, Meowie, it's going to be a beautiful day. Yes, Sads, you just missed the sunrise, mate.
There's a couple blowing the other morning.
But I guess you caught it. I went to the races down in Sydney last night with Adam.
Yeah, beautiful. Amazing.
It does, doesn't it, Ads? It does look fucking fantastic. Yeah, I can't look at it. I've got to look at it on the iPad, on the mini. It's too bright to look at. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching the drags a bit lately. There's been some at Willowbank and there's been some down in Sydney. I watched them in Sydney a couple of nights ago live. Next time a set comes into this right-hander down here, I'll jump on it. I'll show you this hot little bank that looks like it's starting to work down here just near the surf club. Looks really good. Can't see any whales yet. There's always hope. Maybe soon. Anyhow, we'll get down here. Let's have a look down the beach. Check out the roots hanging out of the wall right next to me. Main beach ain't looking too good too, still, eh? It's looking pretty bad. Look at these huge trees. Overhanging into the beach. It's a bit of a sight, it's a bit of an eyesore, eh? And the tide's coming right up to the sand, like I said. You can see where it was wet from the last high tide. It's destroyed, isn't it? That's a pretty nice view too, isn't it? Down to Surfers Paradise. Yeah. That bank, I should be able to get a good focus on it from here. Where is it? Right there. This is the one. That little right-hander that's coming off there is really good when it comes in. I'll keep an eye on it.
Sorry, I'm intrigued by your setup. So many people say you can't take good photos on a phone these days, and yet you seem to be doing it. So.
Yeah. See, I've got plenty of zoom left too.
Yeah. So, wait, is that motorised? Because I saw it moving around. You're moving it off something, are you? Or?
Yeah, I'm just moving it around.
Oh, well, you're moving it, were you? Sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't see your hand move, so I'm like, oh, it's moving on something. That's cool.
Just YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube.
Yeah, just the regulars.
Yeah.
Morning chat.
Yeah.
Surfers.
Yeah. Nice. I'll leave you be then. I didn't realise you're live. Sorry.
No, you're right.
Have a good morning.
Yeah, mate. See you around. Made in Australia.
Sorry?
Made in Australia.
In Australia?
Yeah, YouTube.
Will do. Thank you.
G'day, Rico. Rico. So did that slope down before? This has just been, just haven't been able to fix this slope, eh? This was all beach. So much sand has gone. There's like, this was just a casual walk down to the beach. And now it's just a mountain, a drop into the ocean. It's totally reshaped the beach, hasn't it? The whole shoreline, eh, Jet? There's just little bays and gullies all the way down. It's amazing what it's done. There's going to be some good surfing banks around for the next 6 months, I reckon, at least. There's going to be some great surfing banks. All these little coves and gullies and points. And you got the rocks sticking out there just the other side of the surf club. God knows what's going to happen there. Beautiful clear sky today. Burleigh Head's right in the middle of the screen. Down to Currumbin. Down to Tugun. And around to Coolangatta. How clear is the sky? on my camera. It's amazing what they can do, eh? Oh, look what I found. Hang on, well, you're going to have to zoom in here. Where is he? Right. The mystical ibis. The bird that was most adored and worshipped by the Egyptians, wasn't he? Maybe because they got big noses just like the Egyptians. I don't know. Is the right hander going to work? Where are they? Right there. Here it goes. This little right, man. Oh, that wasn't a good one, but there's some good ones coming in. The bin chicken. Rah, yeah, rah. Is there a wonderful song about the iBuy? Do you call them iBuy, do you? A pack of them? That's interesting. Good on you, Jet. Oh God, why has it got here? Just got this terrible... I think I've got it level now. I want to watch this bank. I want to catch one of these little right-handers for you. It's really good when it happens, eh? Ibises. That's what I thought they were, ibises. But Jet reckons they're iBuy. I'll look into that later, Jet. That link. Oh, there's a whole lot of them over there. Getting the grubs out of the edge of the sand cliff. Nothing coming in at the moment. Or they seem to pop up out of nowhere because there's not a lot of swell. So it's hard to pick them coming in. Looks like the dredge is full of sand out there. Looks like he's chock-a-block full. Nose down. We might swing it up to the north, eh? It's pretty quiet down there at the moment, so we'll swing it up to the north and we'll have the sticky beak. Let's have a whirl. Looks nice up here too. Look at the cliffs. I mean, you know, you can see these cliffs there above me, man. They're like, hang on, you can't see it from there. That's a bad camera. Sorry. Look at these cliffs. They're like 20 feet, 30 feet nearly. Yep, that used to be a leisurely walk down to the beach from there, and it's all gone, all the way out to the ocean. Yeah, that's a sand, the dredge out there. Yeah, that's the thing that's been pumping the sand in, ads. Been pumping it onto the beach. Yeah. They get a bit much, eh? Age gets to you.
Yeah. So, did I hear someone say before that there are whales coming up?
Oh, I haven't seen any this morning, no.
But it is the time?
Yeah, I'm watching for them. I saw some the other day.
Yeah.
They were out here for,
How far out? Like on this side of the ship or even...
about where the ship is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was about a pot of 4 or 5 of them went past 5 days ago, maybe.
Oh, okay. Heading north, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looked like 2 or 3 big males and a couple of calves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I filmed it, stuck it on my channel. It's all good.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You have a YouTube channel?
yeah, made in Australia.
Made in Australia?
Yeah, I'm live streaming now.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
on the one anyway.
They can hear you.
Oh. Right. Made in Australia?
Yeah. Hasn't been much surf lately, so I've just been getting down and doing the sunrises and showing all the beach erosion and stuff like that. Everyone's interested in it, you know.
Yeah. I grew up here, but
Yeah.
I live in America now,
Yeah.
and I've just come back, and I haven't been back for 6 years.
Yeah.
So I moved here in 1985. I've never seen anything like this.
No, it's the worst it's been. That's what
Yeah.
a few people have said, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a casual walk down to the beach from here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's all gone right out to the ocean.
Yeah. I'm interested in those, I don't know, just where the water comes up there. There's some stairs. Have you seen those? There's stairs. They're exposed. But they look as though they must have been covered up for years and years and years.
Okay, really? I haven't
Yeah.
seen them.
Well, right where the water is
Yep,
coming up.
where the rocks are.
Yeah.
Yep.
There, along there is a set of stairs, and they come down to the they're about that high off the sand.
So it's nothing strange what's happening. It's been like it before.
Well, I wonder whether or not they're stairs from before they, back in maybe the 80s or 90s, before they fixed all of this area.
Yeah.
But
So are you going to stay here now or go back?
no, I have to go back probably next week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bit quieter over here, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's home, so.
Yeah.
I'll have to make a note of your channel. Have a look at the whales.
Yeah, you can watch home and, yeah, whenever you're feeling homesick.
Yeah.
I'll just zoom in up the beach there for you guys.
Made in
Yeah,
Alright. That's an easy one to remember.
nice to meet you. Yeah, blonde. She was blonde. Yeah, sorry man, I was just caught up there. You know me, I can't resist a pretty girl. You can see right up to the spit there. Not a bad little view, is it? Looks like there's a little bit of swell on the horizon out there going past. See the swell going into Stratty up there? Might be a little bit bigger up at Stratty. Looks like there might be a bit of south in the swell. A few guys out here and there on some of the banks though. Oh, she's got me channel. She put it in her phone ads. She's good. So how's that what she was saying? Hey, well, here comes the boat. The boat's coming in. Yeah. He's charging in too. Like she said, just down where the rocks are in front of the surf club here, there's a set of stairs from when, before they all built all this and started development. So the beach actually used to be down this low at some period. It must have been, because there's concrete stairs down there. Just down, she was saying, where the rocks go right in there, next to the beach. Yeah, apparently there's a set of concrete stairs from probably back in the 60s or the 70s, I guess. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so they brought looks like they brought the dozer up and a few things to cart the sand around. But this thing's going to blow in. He's moving in pretty quick too. She would have been about, she would have been about 60 ads, but she was pretty hot for 60. She was slim. Long blonde hair, handfuls. You know what I'm saying? Here's this bank down here. This should be a good view this morning of the boat. Yeah, it was nice to have a chat. It's always nice to have a chat. Like the guy that came up here who was checking out my gear, he said he thought I had a motor on the tripod moving it around. He couldn't see my finger moving it, and because it's fluid, it just moves so smoothly. And you only got to use one finger. That's the best way to use it anyway. This is going to be a blast. They're about, what? They'd be about 300 metres, maybe 200 metres north of the boat. Good morning, George. This is going to be the first time I've got this view of the boat. The sand's going to have the sun. Here he comes. Whoa, we're going already. We've got the sand on the sun this morning. That should be a good view. He's still coming in too. He's forcing his way in. So low tide must have passed because he's come into the beach, eh? He's still a fair way out, but it's pretty shallow down there. Look at the plane coming in over the top of it. He'd have a good view of it, wouldn't they? That's the regular one off to Redcliffe. Starting to gas her up now, isn't he? But he's still moving in. Here comes the sand. And there's someone down there about, what, 20 metres from it, swimming. Crazy. Oh, that's black sand. Ugh. Look at the colour of that shit. Black sand, eh?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. God, he must have got that sand out of the Broadwater. That's black as. That's terrible. Maybe they're getting down into the, they've removed a little bit much sand from the top around here, eh? Oh. Got some bikini girls behind me, ads. Oh, that's it. Yep, bikini girls. Yeah, it looks like silica sand, doesn't it? That's what they call it, the black stuff, isn't it? Hurly durly. He's backing out a bit, eh? He's backing out a little bit. Oh, she's in the water. I've got to swing around. She's in the drink, ads. She's down here somewhere. There she is. Yeah, I don't know if she's from Tasmania. She's going to look like she's from Tasmania, but by the time she gets out of there, with this cold wind blowing behind us. Still got that ibis sitting on the hill next to me. I think he's just enjoying the sun. Yeah, it's still warmer in the water up here. This tractor's moving a bit of sand around inside. The front end loader. Geez, they got some work to do. It's a mess down there. I can't believe how much sand's gone when you look at it from this angle, and you think that you used to be a sloping walk down to the beach all the way out to the water. There's a lot of sand gone, hey. There's a lot. He's going out, is he? He's got his foil. Oh, that'll be handy. We got a foil going out, guys. That'll be a bit of extra action. He might be able to shoot the curl underneath that big sand pumper. There's a better view for you, Adsy. Oh, he's warming up.
Hey,
Hey guys.
you've got a YouTube channel or?
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, just
Beautiful. Sunrise. Oh, wow. Oh, look at your fan base. It's going.
yeah, I've got a few on there this morning just for the sunrise. There's not much surf.
I'm going to have to follow you, man.
Enjoying it, eh?
Yeah, not much surf at the moment, so we're just doing the sunrise and
And the dredging.
in the dredging. There's a little bank over there starting to come up from the dredging, eh?
Ah, okay, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, there you go.
Made in Australia.
Lady I spoke to said there's a set of stairs down near the rocks there
Yep.
from like back in the 60s or 70s when the beach before this was all reclaimed.
It was there, yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
All right, I'll follow you, man.
Cheers, brother. Paul.
David.
David.
Yeah. Peter.
Peter. Paul. Yeah. Yeah, they were watching the sunrise. Yeah, a couple of English guys over here on holidays, they were. I'm pretty happy. Geez, we got that bank right in between us and the boat, haven't we? That's pretty lucky. Be nice if it was a couple of feet bigger. Looks like he's pushing the boat back in again. He's coming back in, isn't he? Just slowly. Is he? Yeah, I think he is. This is just going to be ongoing for another couple of years almost to reclaim this. This is a lot of work. There's a lot of money involved here, isn't there? They might have to replan the structure of the shoreline in some areas because it's just. And then what if another cyclone hits this summer coming up? They're gone. If we get another cyclone, man, it's going to go right back to the high rises for sure. They'll be going in the drink. Hi.
No,
Oh,
no.
took it in.
I think. No.
Yeah, Trump's daddy now, eh? That's what I heard. I was a classic yesterday when he said fuck, wasn't it? That was a fucking, that's an all-time classic by any, that's got to be one of the funniest interviews of any world leader, eh? They've been fighting so long, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That was a fucking classic. And here's Albo down at the gay Mardi Gras. Hello, boys. Oh, we're having a fabulous time down here. Yeah, we've got a great leader. Can you give it a crack, mate?
Yeah, disappeared since yesterday.
Yeah, it's been alright out here too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out down there on the way back.
That little right-handers, there's some good little ones coming in, eh?
Yeah, well, yesterday they were like, it was much bigger yesterday. They were like, there was thousands down there.
When did you go out?
Yesterday,
Yeah,
about 9:45, I waited till half of them went to work.
yeah, I was filming down there. I sort of left about then, eh?
It was good all day.
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, I was
All
watching
day.
the cam, yeah.
One of those days.
Tide dropped out and it went away, but eh?
Yeah, oh, well, in the wind.
Yeah,
But there'll be a few little gems out there.
yeah, for sure. Hope so. See you, mate.
Try to get down here without hurting myself.
It's a bit of a mission, eh? Got his Mal there, he's cruising down to the bank down the road. It's a bit of a hill to get down here. I think I'd have to warm up, do a few stretches before I tackled that. The Schlutz, the Schlutz. He's going down to hit the right-hander. Where all these geese sluggies, there was thousands down there yesterday. Yeah, there would have been, I can imagine, there would have been at least 100 guys out on that little bank, offshore. I'm just having a look around for some whales. Oh, he's got that thing up in close to the beach now, isn't he? He's got it right in there and he's still coming. Yeah, can't see any whales coming through. I wasn't too worried about that, George. What a mess. Main Beach is just a mess. Look at the size of those roots hanging out from those trees down there near the rocks. There's the right. A little bit fat, that one. G'day, good morning, Ara. Good to see you. Just watching a bit of beach reclaiming here, Ara. Got the tractor down here. This ibis has been keeping an eye on me. He seems to like it there in the sun. Hey mate. Queensland gets a hell of a lot of money off the federal government, don't they, because of the tourism. That's why everyone else is always carrying on. Tommy, go pull some of Tommy's car parks down, throw the concrete from them on the beach. That'll stabilise him. He owns a few car parks around here, doesn't he? Plenty of concrete. Put some sand back in the ocean. They're going to have to move millions of tonnes of sand here. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be like this for a couple of years, isn't it? There's no way they can fix this. There's just too much damage. You can't beat Mother Nature, can you? Everyone's always telling them, but they think they can. It does look pretty good, doesn't it, Ara? And the dude cruising around down there on the foil. Geez, he's coming in again. Looks like he's got to move in and out to pump the sand in. Keep it balanced. Tommy might be watching me stream now to see how things are going. Who knows? What a beautiful morning. Oh. I'm feeling slim today too. I could probably handle a surf. I could get the knee board out. I wouldn't need a leg rope today, would I? Oh, I could just use the boogie board. Might be easier. Oh, he's run out of juice, is he? He's given her a, he's turned the sand off. He's flushing the pipes. Oh no, he's still got sand coming through. He might be flushing the pipes. Maybe he got something stuck in there. Yeah, bloody Tommy Tato. Like I said, I don't know how he stays in power. There's only about 25,000 people vote in the local council elections every year, I think. So, and he gets most of the votes. There's probably something dodgy going on there. Oh, he's gassed her up again. Yeah, he must have had a whale stuck in the pipes. Whoa, he's all over the shop, isn't he? Yeah, nothing sus. Yeah, it's rigged for sure, Devo, yeah. Like 25,000 people voting. Tom Tate would only have to get like, you know, he's probably got 1,000 friends who talk to another 1,000 and another 1,000, and that's how he's staying in. The only thing that pisses me off about him is he keeps running people into the ground to acquire properties, and he always approves his own or his friend's construction. It's very dodgy. Should be investigated. Well, he has been, but they never do a proper job. Got a chickie going down for a surf there. Looks like a little rusty egg of some sort, like a dumpster or something. mate. G'day, Aussie Baywatch. Yeah, you're a bit late here, mate. Just wake up, did you? That black sand's starting to come through up here now. I can see the water on the shoreline's getting dark. I don't know if you can pick it up from there. Can you pick up that dirty black line coming along the front of the water there? Yeah, there's a dirty black line coming through. That black sand's coming up this way. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, Baywatch. Getting a bit hungry. I only had a banana for breakfast. It's one of those mornings where I just got up and felt like I'll have something quick to eat and get down here, make sure I get the sunrise. They need a freaking bulldozer down here, not a little front end loader like that. They need some graders, man. Some of those big, heavy duty graders, eh? That's what I reckon. They need something bigger than that. That's hardly making a dent. That's just a waste of money. They need about 4 of them and a few graders. Well, that's what I reckon. Oh yeah, you're in Burleigh. Yeah, you'll be going straight up the M1, I suppose. Dodging Bermuda Street and the Gold Coast Highway. Yeah, the water's very cloudy down there. You can see it through the waves. Wonder if we can see the captain from up from this distance. Where are you, Captain? Can't see him up there in his little cabin. Swiss flag on the back. No one on the deck. No one on the deck. Few surface hit, isn't it? Geez, they must be desperate. It's tiny. They should take up fishing. I don't suppose there'd be any fish along the beach with that dirty sand coming through. Good morning, Rory. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, sahai gozaimasu, Rory-chan. Here he comes, he's moving in again. In and out very slowly, eh? A lot of people out walking on the beach now. I'll take a long shot of the, take a long shot down to Surfers Paradise. What do you reckon? A lot of beach walkers. And then you look behind me north and there's not many people north of me. You wouldn't want to fall into one of those holes. They must be having a truck come along to cart that sand, hey? For sure. Got to be. Or a bulldozer. Probably going to push it into this hole over here. G'day, S. Good morning. Oh, I thought we had a right-hander there, but it faded out. Pretty shallow in there, hey? Waist deep. Looks like they got a jet ski out the front of that boat now, hey? Yeah, Ari, a lot of beach walkers. It's a beautiful morning. Really is a nice morning. I'm actually going to take my flannelette shirt off, just to leave my t-shirt on. Sun's really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of people down there, Rory, isn't there? All the way down the beach. A lot of people. There's more in summertime, of course. That's better. Looks like the sand pump is starting to shut down. Looks like he's backed out a fair bit. What's he doing? Yep. Shutting down. Reminds me of going to the toilet. I wonder if he's going to shake it. There he goes, the knee border. Cool. Knee borders out there. Might pick up as that tide starts to push in a bit more, eh? Let me check out for whales before I go. I'll shut it down in a minute. We've had a good old yarn. Saw the sunrise. And I can't see any whales. Looks like there's a hell of a lot of guys down at Narrow Neck. Oh, there's a few down there. This bank out there is going to be crowded soon. Everyone's hitting it. I don't know, at least they're getting wet, I suppose. I should be out there. Good practice. Yeah, well, I've got a pretty good sense of humour. Make it all make sense, eh? I guess you've got to have a good sense of humour, don't you? That's the first time I've ever seen you make a comment on here, by the way. So, I don't know. If you're going to come here with that sort of attitude, you probably shouldn't come here, mate. Yeah, thanks, Devo. Probably should have just kicked him right to the curb. Check out if he's got any channel content, and if he hasn't, he's just being a smart ass, kicking to the curb. Anyway, guys, the boat's turning around. Where's he off to now? He's swinging it around. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, he's done his job for the morning. He's out of here. Here's a little right-hander. Ooh, a little snap off the top. I'm out of here, guys. That's about it for the morning, I guess. There's not much surf down there. It's been fun. It's been a good view. Sunrise was nice. Sand pumping was good fun. Checking out all this beach damage. I can still see it falling away here actually. I'm watching bits of sand break off and run down the hill out of the roots, so it's still falling apart. I'll see you later, guys. I'm going to go and have some breakfast. Keep your sense of humour. Hey, laughter is the best medicine, eh? See you later, guys. Yes, one eye. I might consider that. I am hungry. I could probably down a potato pie. Bye bye, boat.